Hello, my name is Kevin Young. Today I'm going to introduce you to my frozen product I developed in the class, Bursting Dumpling. The first product that is going to be sold in the market is the prawn and scallop dumpling. It is going to be a frozen product in the hot appetizer section. To begin with, I will introduce you the ingredients briefly that is going to be in the dumpling. First, tiger prawn shells and mirepoix for cooking the bisque that is going to be inside the dumpling. There are also fresh herbs that you can put in with the prawn when you blend it together, such as parsley and cilantro. And at the end, of course, there's the scallops that is going to be blended into a mousse. When you make the prawn paste, there are 5 ingredients that's going to be in there: cream, prawns, herbs, and salt and pepper. When you add the correct amount of cream inside the Robot-Coupe while it's blending, the paste will stay shiny and white. If you put too much cream inside the Robot-Coupe or blend too long, the paste will become dark. And if you cook in the sous vide machine, it will not set at the end. Next, scallops mousse. Blending the scallops with salt and pepper in Robot-Coupe. While it's blending, adding a little bit of cream to make a creamy texture. Make sure the blending time isn't too long, or the mousse will become too watery and unable to pipe later on. Store the mousse inside a piping bag for easy storage. Prawn bisque. Cooking the bisque with tiger prawn shell and its head will give a lot of flavor inside the bisque, but some people will complain about having too much of a fishy taste inside the bisque. In order to reduce it, using less head and more shell from the body will reduce the fishy taste a lot. After the bisque is done, put it in the freezer with a half-sphere silicone mold. To assemble the dumpling, pipe around 55 grams of the prawn paste on a plastic wrap. Then spray it with the offset spatula, pipe a little bit mousse on the middle, and then bisque, then mousse. To close the dumpling, simply grab the 4 corners of the plastic wrap and twist till become a sphere shape. After making a dozen of the dumplings, 55 grams of the prawn paste, 15 grams of the scallop mousse, and 5 grams of the prawn bisque will be the perfect size for the dumpling. Cooking the raw dumpling in a 75 degrees Celsius sous vide machine for at least 30 minutes. And at the end, there will be 2 grams water lost after cooking. When the dumpling is cooked, it is ready to be cut open. The dumpling is a frozen product, so I tried to freeze a cooked dumpling and a raw dumpling in the freezer. A week later, I found out that the raw dumpling will break apart when it's cooked. But if I cooked the dumpling before freezing, after a week, I defrost it and cook in the hot water, it will stay intact.
Sorry, my internet.
I really like the thing. The texture is pretty smooth. The scallops inside is pretty well cooked, and the bisque which comes out, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, and I would really buy it as a product because it's a great starter before parties or something, and we don't have to put much effort. We just have to warm it. And
Would you like to try vegan ice cream?
Very nice. You reduce down the fishiness from last week, I think. It was a bit more fishy. Now it's much more tasty. And it's really good actually.
And there are some example platings when I had the chance to cook the dumplings for the fine dining kitchen. The packaging for the frozen dumpling will be in a plastic box and sell individually for 5 Swiss francs. The target market for the frozen dumpling are for people who are too busy to make a complicated seafood appetizers. They can use the QR code to find out the cooking method and some easy way of pickling vegetables for garnish and plating.